Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam. Alright. Shalawam. Let's get into this thing. Share the live out. Alright. Gonna give brothers like a minute or two. Get up in here. We're gonna talk about double Shabath, which is coming up. All right, and I guess this will be a good time for me to go over the Shabath with individuals that do not quite understand it. So let me see, man. I don't want to do this. Maybe set it up. I'll just do it off the phone. It's all good. Right? I'll just do it off the phone. All right, but hey, first and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, which rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us his truth. Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect. At the end of the day, all praises. All right. To Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, once again, those are the true names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right. The true names, which Yahawah means he is, he exists. Yahawashi means he saves, he delivers. And Rakakadash means spirit, holy. Kadash meaning holy. Rakah meaning spirit. Okay. Yeah, let me take that off. All right. So those are the names that we come in. And algorithm tripping. You know, algorithm tripping or nobody coming in alive. Either way, whatever. We're going to keep going. All right. So, hey, Shalawam to you two brothers, man. So, I guess we'll go over the double Shabath. Right. For any individual not understanding what's taking place. Right. So, we have what? We have tomorrow, the 21st. It is indeed the Shabath, Thursday night, right? The 21st coming in. Now, I'm gonna do this. We're going to do this on my phone. So if you want to plan your phone right now, you know, you can plan it right now. And you won't go off. You won't mess up, right? So let's do it right here. So this is the 21st is what? The last Shabath of the month. So I'm going to put last Shabath, right? Save. Boom. That's the last Shabath of the 6th month, right? So the 22nd, that night would be the what? The new moon Shabath, okay? Save. So the new moon Shabath is the 21st. Salakia, the 22nd. And I want that. Where did I just put it? I don't know why. I put it on 22nd. Move the trash. 22nd. New moon. All right, big letters, capital, whatever. I need it to be right there. Boom, right there. Perfect. So everybody can see it easily. So the Shabath is going to be from Friday to Saturday. All right. That girl D, yeah, the Shabath has been from Thursday to Friday this entire month. This has been the 6th month of the year. So we are entering into the 7th month starting on Friday night. So the Shabath is going to change because the new moon is coming in on Friday night, right? So this whole month that we're going into, not the YT month, man's month, but the true month, the 7th month, where the new moon signifies a new month, right? So this is the 7th month. All right, are you following me, D? And anybody else? Is y'all following me? Understanding? Yes, no, maybe so. I need to break it down slow. All right, she said yes, thank you. All right, and matter of fact, let's break it down slow regardless. So let's go to Psalms 81 and 3. And let's read it. Let's read the 3rd chapter. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon in the time appointed on our solemn feast day. So we blow up the trumpet, we make it known, we announce it, we let people know, right? And that new moon, because you blow up the trumpet in the new moon is on the 22nd, right? So you're going to, let it be known. But we also know that the 21st to the 22nd is the last Shabath. According to, go back, the last new moon that we had was on the 24th of July, that Thursday. So that's why the Shabath was Thursday to Friday, this entire 6th month, right? So new moon, boom. 31st was a first quarter moon. Then you had the full moon, boom. Then you had the 3rd quarter moon. Now you had the last Shabath of the month. So Thursday to Friday. Now, with the new moon coming in that Friday night, you have Friday to Saturday. You get what I'm saying? So this week is actually 2 Shabaths. They're back to back. So Thursday, Friday, and Friday to Saturday, right? So that's what's taking place. For anybody that has any type of confusion, it happens like that sometimes, right? When you're doing it properly, when you're doing it correctly. Now let's go to Genesis 1 and 14. And it reads, and power said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. So the moon declares signs, seasons, days, and years, the signs in the sky, right? And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and it was so. And power said, power made 2 great lights, the greater light to rule the day. That's the sun. The sun does not change. It does not waver. It does not change. It does not change shape. It's the sun every single day. It's going to be the sun, right? And the lesser light to rule the night, he made the stars also. The moon does indeed change. It changed shapes. It's to declare times. It's to, let you know what time period it is. Just how a clock changes. The clock really is made after the moon. You look at a clock, it's really made after the moon. That's where Esau got the design from. And power set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And power saw that it was good. Okay? And the evening and the morning were the 4th day. So a day starts in an evening, right? When the sun goes down, the day starts. All right? What the brother say? He said, Shalawam, tired of plantation. I can't even get on my to get an understanding. I mean, you should know this by now. You know, you've been in this thing over a year. Most definitely. You don't even need this. You shouldn't need this. None of the brothers should need this refresher. Really, I'm just talking to that girl D right now. She's the only one in here, and Alicia Keefe that may actually need this breakdown, right? You know. So all we doing is really going over the Shabath, double Shabath coming up. But hey, you know, if you need a refresher, hey, get this refresher. So let's go to Sirach 43, 6, and 8. And let's read it. He made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of times and a sign of the world. So the moon, what? Serves in her season. The sister said, I just realized I have a lot of work to do after work today, prep for double Shabath. Well, that's a beautiful thing that, you know, Yahawah put the spirit on you to do that, right? What me and my family did, we went to the grocery store yesterday, and what my wife is doing now, she's making it like a little Shabath tradition where she's making guacamole every Shabath. So we got like 3 bags of avocados, and she's going to prep that Thursday, right? Thursday day. You know, when she get off work, she's going to prep that like around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And, you know, we're going to eat that Shabath night. And then we're going to eat that on Friday as well. So, you know, it's a little solid. And it's a great meal. It's a great little snack. Because avocado is good for the brain. With the onions and the tomatoes, you know. And, you know, when individuals be like, man, the Shabath is hard. Like, we can't cook. You know, you can make so many meals. Bro, I bought a canary melon yesterday. I'm gonna cut that up today. I bought a Howie melon. I'm gonna cut that up on Thursday. And I got a watermelon that I'm gonna probably cut up on maybe Saturday. Right? So, you know, individuals be acting like fruits and vegetables is toxic. When fruits and vegetables, they purge you out, they clean you out. So, yeah, you know, Jake just got to use their mind. So, keeping it going. He made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of times and a sign of the world. So, the moon declares. It declares times and a sign of the world. This is why you get blood moons. This is why you get eclipses. That's the sun dealing with the moon to show you a sign of the world, to show you that, hey, Yahawah is giving us a signal, you know? From the moon is the sign of feast. So what we were saying earlier, that the moon changes shape. It's a sign of feast. It changes shape. From the moon is the sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection. The month is called after her name, increasing wonderfully in her changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven, right? So this is why you had an eclipse. We actually had an eclipse, it was earlier this month. Let me go look it up. Eclipse, and I think it was in July, or it might have been. Yeah, it was July 28th. They said the moon passed in front of Mars, making it appear as if the moon is eclipsing Mars. Additionally, a partial solar eclipse will occur on September 21st. So you got another type of eclipse going on, but it won't be visible in America, Babylon. It will also be a Seven Sisters eclipse on July 20th. That happened, where the moon will pass in front of the, what is that, man? Pleiades star cluster, temporarily blocking the stars. All right. So these are nothing more than signs of the times. And as we know, Jeremiah 10:2, don't be dismayed at the signs of the heavens. Right? Exactly as the brother put. Luke 21:25 through 26. Right? We don't be dismayed. We're not looking at the stars. We're not looking at the chariots and being like, wow, what is that? We look up at when we see a chariot shoot across the sky, we understand that that's the Halalyam, that's the angels. We understand our salvation is going to come when they come down and pick us up. We understand that, right? We're not looking at the blood moon and being like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We're not looking at the eclipse. How during the eclipse, you had all these Edomites, all these nations out there in their lawn chairs with sunglasses, making it a party. They're dismayed at the signs of heaven. Failing to understand, you looking and Yahawah is announcing your destruction. He's Xing this place out, right? Okay, dismayed. I got you. So let's go get the scripture. This is Jeremiah 10:2. Thus saith Yahawah, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. So let's go into it. Let's go into the word dismayed. And it means to be shattered, be dismayed, be broken, be abolished, or be afraid, right? To be broken, be dismayed, be shattered, be dismayed. The Strong's Concordance says, by confusion and fear, abolish, affright, be made afraid, amaze, beat down, discourage, cause to dismay, go down, scare, terrify, right? So you had in the past time and you have now. What do the heathen do? I'm going to pull you up one thing that all the heathen do, which Jake may not even understand it, right? What are these? What are these? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. These are what? These are stars. These are constellations in the sky, but we are not to worship these things. We are to only worship Yahawah, the Father, and Yahawashi, the Son. The heathen, they're fearful of these things. They worship these type of things. They look at the stars and they make up in their mind that, oh, I'm a Virgo, so it means that I'm going to be neat. I'm going to be, shy. I'm going to be this and that, right? You're putting yourself under this type of power. We don't supposed to worship the stars, be fearful of them, or, be dismayed of them. Yeah, it's witchcraft and sorcery at the end of the day. I'm gonna get a scripture for that. This is Daniel 2:10. The Chaldeans, now they was known for this. The Chaldeans answered before the king and said, there is not a man upon the earth that can show the king's matter. Therefore, there is no king, lord, nor ruler that asks such thing at any magician or astrologer or Chaldean. This is what they were doing back then, trying to understand the dream that the king had. Now, who gave the king that dream? Yahawah. So who allowed the king's dream to be broken down? Yahawah allowed the dream to be broken down by Daniel the prophet, right? So Yahawah has to send you a prophet to break these certain things down. These astrologers and magicians and Chaldeans, they don't have it. But our people will what? Our people will go to horoscopes and they'll try to, well, I'm a Leo and it says I should be matched up with a Scorpio. That's my sign. Our signs are compatible. What? Your signs are compatible? That's crazy. That's crazy work, But this is how people think. It's another form of witchcraft. Let's actually get the word horoscope. Right? You can get your free horoscope, etc., etc. Now I want to let's go to Edomaline. Edomaline.com. If any brother not using this, you should be using this. Online etymology dictionary. And let's type in horoscope. Horoscope, from French and from Latin, horoscopum, horoscopus, from Greek, horoscopos, all right, nativity horoscope. Let's click it and see what it says. Observation or diagram of the heavens showing the positions of planets on any given day used by astrologers, right? Also, one who casts a horoscope, one who observes the hour of a birth. From our season period of time, watcher, what is watched? All right, it's basically to observe the skies. Now they take these things and they allow it to have power over them. Going back to our people being Virgos, Sagittarius, Leo, whatever, Leo, all that, right? Now let's get another scripture. I love when Yahawah talks like this, man. Right? This is Ezekiel 20. And matter of fact, let's start at 38. And I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me. If you want to still do zodiac signs, you want to still do Christmas, Valentine's Day, all these type of things, he's going to purge you out. You are a rebel. What is rebellion? A brother. What is rebellion as? What is it? What is it? For brothers that know what I'm talking about. What is rebellion as? What's the consequence of being rebellious to the Most High? Let's see if you brothers is paying attention. Rebellion is as witchcraft. And the consequence of rebellion is death. Right? So when it says, I will purge out from among you the rebels, it means they're going to be unalive. They're going to be destroyed. They're going to be smitten. Now, you got an individual out there that may say, well, that's the Old Testament. Jesus, they're going to say, Jesus came and changed that. Okay, let's go to Luke 19 and 27 to see what you were saying. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, making them rebellious, bring them hither and slay them before me. So it's coming straight out of the book, right? If you're rebellious, you will be slayed before the king because you're being rebellious. So you will be purged out, cleaned out, right? So let's take it back. Sister said the Old Testament was not done with kind. Exactly. Right? The New Testament is nothing more than a copy of the Old Testament. Right? You have certain prophecies in the Old Testament where the New Testament is re-giving you those prophecies and letting you know some things it's showing you that Yahawashi has came and did what he was supposed to do, which he was prophesied in Isaiah the 11th chapter, Isaiah the 7th chapter, Isaiah the 9th chapter, Isaiah the 53rd chapter, right? Micah the 5th chapter. Okay, he was prophesied, Isaiah the 47th chapter. Okay, so you got a lot of prophecies that have come to pass. You got some that still have to come to pass. The Father's word does not do away with. Yahawashi came in a volume of the book. So he is all of that. When they were writing the New Testament, guess what? They were reading out of the Old Testament. It's like, yeah, we're only going to read out of the New Testament. But the prophets and the apostles, they were reading out of the Old Testament. So it doesn't make sense when Christians be like, we don't read out of the Old Testament. What is that about? Right? So let's keep it going. This is verse 38. And I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me. The sin of rebellion is the same as witchcraft. So for you individuals, once again, you're doing zodiac signs. That's witchcraft. That's also rebellion. Your life is at jeopardy right now. You are supposed to be unalived. All right. And if you don't repent and convert, turn back to the Most High, that will be your fate. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, meaning you're strangers. You may be an Israelite born in Japan, China, Russia, Germany, France. You sojourn in those lands, but he's going to bring you out of those lands and unalive you and destroy you. Okay? You may not live in America, so you may not feel the ICBM missiles, but guess what? You're going to be pulled out of those lands, slayed, and then brought back and thrown into the lake of fire, according to Daniel 12:2. So you're going to feel that second death because you did not bow down to Yahawashi, right? You didn't want him to reign over you. You were rebellious. You wanted to continue doing your zodiac signs, right? And they shall not enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am Yahawah. So by you not entering, it means you're not going to be able to walk into the kingdom. The hopeful elect will walk into the kingdom, right? But the 2/3, they will come back as kids of the hopeful elect. So through the loins of a 144,000 man or 1/3 man, the 2/3 will come back. So that's what it means when it says they will not enter into the land of Israel. All right. So verse 39, as for you, O house of Israel, thus saith Yahweh power, go ye, serve ye every one of his idols. And hereafter also, if you will not hearken unto me, but pollute ye my holy name, no more will your gifts and with your idols. For in my holy mountain, in the mountain of the height of Israel, saith Yahweh power, there shall all the house of Israel, all of them in the land, serve me. There will I accept them, and there will I require your offerings and the first fruit of your oblations with all your holy things. So it will no more be idolatry in the nation of Israel. All right? And for that matter, all over this planet. These heathens, although they will not have, holy bodies, everlasting bodies, but they will what? Be learning the laws, commandments, and statutes, and walking in the ways of us. They will have to keep the Shabath day. So going back to the point being of the whole lesson, when it's a double Shabath, they're going to have to keep it, right? So let's get back to the original lesson, man. We don't went all left field, but hey, that's the spirit. So like we saying, this is the last Shabbat for the month. This Thursday to Friday. So evening, Thursday night to Friday night, evening to evening. But as we were saying, you also have the new moon coming in August 22nd. Now let's go verify that. When does the new moon come in? Right? The next new moon will occur on Saturday, August 23rd, 2025 at 2:06 a.m. So you could be like, oh, he just said August 22nd. But look at the time, 2:06. So that's really the night of the 22nd. You get what I'm saying? We start our Shabath when the moon is going to appear in the sky. So the morning of the 23rd, but the night of the 22nd, you're going to have a new moon. So therefore, on the calendar, the new moon Shabath is starting on the 22nd that night, because the new moon is going to appear that night, right? From that evening to the next evening, the new moon is going to appear within this time frame. All right? Because 22nd is going to turn, to 23rd, 2:06, like somewhere in this time, right? The new moon is going to appear. So that's why we would start it on the 22nd, going into the 23rd. So you would rest from Thursday night to Saturday night. That for anybody that doesn't understand, you would rest this Thursday night, and then you would rest that Friday night. So that means, by rest, I mean no intercourse with your significant other if you are married, all right? You do your best to not cook, okay? Because we understand everybody's situation is different. You may, let's say you might not have that much food, and all you got is like some hamburgers or something, You know, finances ain't there, et cetera, and you got to cook. Okay, we understand that. We're in captivity, right? Okay, so, you know, we all got different situations. You got to go to work. Yeah, some people got to work Thursday and Friday, right? So you got to work on the Shabath. We understand that. The scripture says not to be what? Over righteous much. Let's get that. It's Ecclesiastes 7:16. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldst thou destroy thyself? We ain't gonna sit here and act like we can keep the laws and commandments and statutes 100% when we know in this captivity it's impossible, because the YT man does not adhere to the laws, commandments, and statutes. He doesn't care. If that was the case, if he cared, then guess what? The entire nation of America would stop working Thursday night. They would stop working on the Shabbat. He would shut everything down. They would stop working on Friday. They would stop. But he doesn't care. It's supposed to be a nation under God, but you don't seem to follow any of God's laws, commandments, and statutes. So make it make sense to me, right? So I'm gonna just knock this out. So if anybody want to write these down, you can. It will be August 22nd, and then it just follows. The 29th will be the what? First quarter Shabath. You can write it down if you want to. And then the 5th is gonna be what? The new moon Shabath. So I'll write that down. All right. New moon. I like to capitalize it. So the 5th of September will be the new moon Shabath. All right. And then, man, you should know how to keep this. You should know how to keep this. You've been around too long. You know that. All right, man. 22nd. It's just Friday to Saturday. Friday to Saturday. Friday to Saturday, bro. I don't know why I put new moon right there. I'm tripping. Full moon. And that's these bodies, man. Sometimes these bodies just do whatever they want to do. That's why I can't wait for that everlasting body, man. There ain't going to be no more mistakes. So full moon will be on September 5th. Then third quarter Shabath on the 12th. Then you're going to have the last Shabath on the 19th. Right? Last on the 19th. And then what's going to happen? The 19th to the 20th, Friday to Saturday. What? The new moon is going to come in when? Let's look it up. New moon in September. So the new moon in September, look, it will be what? September 21st at 3:54 p.m. So let's go look at it. We right here. This is where we at. This our last Shabath of the 7th month. So the new moon is coming in at, it said 3:54? That's a weird time, but that's what they saying. All right, so 3:54. So the new moon, the Sabbath will most likely change to Saturday to Sunday, 3:54. But I've got to verify it. I'll verify it with the elders around that time period, and I always post it on my Sabbath page. That's what I'm saying. Yasharahla, you should have the Sabbath page. Most definitely. You know, I'm gonna go to the Sabbath page for anybody that
Shalawam.
that wants to, you know.
Strong to show my power. Why would I use the?
Shut up. Dang. All right. Everlasting Mercy 144. This is the Shabath page. All right. At the end of the day, every Shabath is on here. All right. Going, Salakia. Yeah. I don't know how I did that, but going down. All right. So to help brothers and sisters to keep it correctly and properly. The Shabaths are on this page, right? Now, what also we have is the Day of Atonement coming up. The Day of Atonement coming up. Now, let's go back to the 22nd. So this would be day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9. So the Day of Atonement will be on August 30th to August 31st. All right, August 30th to August 31st. But I will post it, most definitely. All right, I will post it on the page. So August 30th to August 31st. Let me see. Let me make sure. Leviticus. I just type in atonement. This Leviticus 23. Right here. I'm going to read 32. Because it shall be unto you a Shabath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at evening. From evening unto evening shall ye celebrate your Shabath. Right? So that will be August 30th. All right? August 30th will be the Day of Atonement to the 31st. August 30th to the 31st. Right? Let me count it one more time. And you got to double check yourself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. August 30th, Day of Atonement, right? And 10, August 30th to, that's it. So August 30th, Day of Atonement. And I will post it on the page, right? So always double check yourself. And if you don't, if you still don't feel it or understand it, then ask somebody. It's all about make sure you're coming correct and properly, and you're bringing out the correct knowledge when you bring it out. So that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much the double Shabath lesson for any brother that was, a little confused in it, or needed help. At this point in time, I take any type of questions that anybody may have. For about 5 minutes. And if ain't nobody got nothing, man, I'll wrap it up. And Shalawam, Yahawashi, Barak, Ahtham, everybody up in here. So when you got no questions, nobody got no questions. I ain't see your question. Sometimes TikTok don't be showing stuff. The last thing I saw you put is the wages of sin ultimately lead to spiritual death unless repent. No, physical death. The wages of sin ultimately lead to physical death. ain't no physical. Ain't no spiritual. You literally gonna die. That's what the wages of sin does. You got to understand, every sin you commit, right, without repenting, it basically shortens your life. It's basically bringing Yahawah closer and closer to judging you. You know what I'm saying? So ask your question again, because I can't see it. All right, Farmer said, can you show me where the scriptures that we supposed to track me Saturday? I don't know what you just said, bro. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what you just said. You got to rephrase that. All right, rephrase that, Farmer. Because that is, look, my 7-year-old write better than that, man. I'm going to just let you know. That's crazy. You said, can you show me where these scriptures that we supposed to track me Saturday? I'm my guy. Slow down. Retype that, man. I can help you if I can understand it. All right. Mr. AI, Mr. Al Music, you're gonna have to retype your question. It's not showing up. Or you could come up. Try to rephrase it. Farmer, you gonna re-ask your question? Mr. Al Music, you gonna re-ask your question? I'm saying, man. I ain't gonna lie, common sense ain't common today. Okay, y'all ain't gonna. All right, the brother said, why Shabath called a delight, Isaiah 58 and 13, instead of just a command? The Shabath is a command, bro. All right? What is the 10 commandments? Not to get on you, but, right? What's in the 10 commandments? It is a command. Let's go to the book of the law. This is Deuteronomy 5 and 10. Keep the Sabbath day to sanctify it as Yahawah thy power have commanded thee. So the Shabath is a commandment. It's a commandment to keep the Sabbath day. All right? Farmer, you said, how do we track the Sabbath? We just broke this down, bro. We just broke it down. You know, we went through it for over 30 minutes. All right? Okay, but I'll help you one more time. Let me see. So I'm gonna do this one more time, but I'm gonna do it fast this time. So the Shabath, once again, the last Sabbath day is Thursday to Friday. All right, it's according to the new moon. Okay, Mr. Al Music, you believe it's a command? You just seeing why it says that? Because in Isaiah, he's restating it and he's letting individuals know not to do their pleasure upon the Sabbath day. Now, what would pleasure be? Like intercourse, having sex, right? Doing your own ways, doing your thoughts. Okay? So let's go through it. Let's go through it for you and Farmer. This is Isaiah 58 and 13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, right? The holy of Yahawah honorable, and shall honor him, not doing thy own ways, nor finding thy own pleasure, nor speaking thy own words. Then shall thou delight thyself in Yahawah. So what you're not understanding is you don't supposed to delight yourself in the Shabath. You don't supposed to do your own pleasures. You're supposed to serve Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi more on the Sabbaths, like reading, right? Looking at lessons, preaching, doing these type of things. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying not to take the Sabbath as a delight. He's saying delight thyself in him. That's what he wants you to do. You understand? So delight thyself in Yahawah, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth. So if you keep that commandment, going back to Deuteronomy, if you keep that commandment to keep the Sabbath and keep it holy, he will what? And keeping the other commandments, he will what? He will cause you to ride upon the high places of the earth and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob thy father, for the mouth of Yahawah have spoken it. So he's going to give you that understanding. He's going to give you more of the spirit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you could see that. Now, Farmer, we'll go through this one more time, which we just broke this down, bro. You extra late, right? But it's all good. This is Psalms 81 and 3. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon and the time appointed on our solemn feast day. So the new moon is signifying rest. It's a feast day. It's a celebration, right? Now let's go to Ezekiel 46 and 1. Thus saith Yahawah power, the gate of the inner court that looketh towards the east shall be shut the 6 working days, but on the Shabath it shall be opened, and in the day of the new moon it shall be open, right? So this is a feast day. This is a day where, you know, it's holy, all right? It's a holy day, okay? So furthermore, let's go back to Ecclesiasticus 43 and 6 to 8. He made the moon also to serve in her season. So the moon is serving in her season for a declaration of times and a sign of the world. So farmer, as you can see, the moon is declaring. It's announcing something. It's declaring times. So it's what? What declares times? I'm going to pull you something up that declares times. Right? A clock. So the moon is a clock. That's all it is. It's declaring times. It's a clock. The heavens, it's basically the calendar in the sky. It's declaring what's going on, right? So it's declaring times, a declaration of times, and a sign of the world. This is why you have, let's type another thing in. This is why you have blood moons, right? You have blood moons to declare times, and you also have eclipses, okay? You have eclipses. This is more so to declare times. You get what I'm saying? To let you know, as the scriptures say, in the day of the Lord, the moon, it's Amos, right here, Amos 2:20. No, Acts 2:20. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before that the great and notable day of Yahawah come. So don't we see numerous amounts of blood moons, right? We see constant amounts of blood. We saw a blood moon last full moon. It was a blood moon. You know, we saw a blood moon during the Passover in March, right? We saw a blood moon during the third quarter Shabath this month. So that's what it's talking about. So once again, it's declaring times and it's a sign of the world. From the moon is the sign of feast. The Shabath is a feast day. That's why you go back to Psalms 81:3. You blow the trumpet upon that day, right? So from the moon is the sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection. So let's pull up a cycle, a moon cycle, which IUIC can't seem to get this, but it's all good. You have what? New moon, that's new. Wax and crescent, then first quarter. So this would be the first day of the month, day one. Then you work for 6 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you rest on that seventh day. You're asking about the seventh day, right? You would rest on that seventh day. Remember, this is the first day of the month. This can come on Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday. It doesn't matter. All right. Whenever the new moon comes, it determines the first day of the month. And then this would be the second Shabath, right? And then this would be the third Shabath, which is the full moon. You're going to work for 6 days and rest on that seventh day. Then you're going to work for 6 days and rest on that seventh day. The way the moon cycle is set up, these come every 7 days. Except when you're looking for the new moon. It may be a day in between the last Shabath and the new moon, or how it's going to be for us next week. It's going to be back to back. So we're going to have a Shabath on Thursday to Friday, and then we're going to have a new moon Shabath on Friday to Saturday. You get what I'm saying? So new moon, and then what? Day one, and it's starting that evening. So it would be Saturday night. Okay? Yeah, and it's all praises to Yahawah. Somebody help him. Somebody give him the true names in the comment board. Somebody give him the true names of the Father and the Son. Okay? So day one, but this would be day one of the month. And this would be day one of the working day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see how it falls back on Friday? Right? But understand, last month, which not month by That's the elder. Not month by July, but month by new moon. The new moon came in on the 24th, right? It fell on a Thursday. At the water, it took y'all long enough, man. All right, it fell on a Thursday, and that brother driving, man. Who else in here, man? Kananaya. Come on, bro. You should have gave him the names. Stay thinking different. You should have gave him the names. Yatab. All right, Kashik. You've been with us long enough. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to help these brothers. Oh, you said, where's the calendar you got? Been looking for this forever. This it's just the calendar on my phone, bro. Is it the calendar? It's right there. That's all it is. It ain't no special calendar. It's just a calendar on my phone. All I did was I typed it in. I just put it, you know. So how would you do this is look up when the new moon is coming in. New moon coming in, right? Or new moon August. Just type in new moon August. You could do this yourself. New moon August, and it tells you the new moon in August 2025 will occur on Saturday, August 23rd at 2:06. So 2:06, that's basically the night of the 22nd. You know what I'm saying? So what I did is I went to the calendar, August 23rd, okay, but 2:06. So I'm going to go to August 22nd, and I'm going to put new moon because it's going to be that night or that day, because the day starts when the sun goes down. All right? Yasharahla, man. Do you be paying attention, bro? I got a real question for you. Do you be paying attention? You said, I thought you had a calendar app too. What's up with y'all? Right? I ain't got no damn calendar app. And them calendar apps go off. All right? I'm going to tell you that. Them calendar apps, I tried to use one before when I first got in the truth. And what happened? It changes the Sabbath. It won't have the Sabbath on the same day, you know, in that month. Sometimes the first quarter moon will be on a Thursday, and then the full moon will be on a Friday. So if you follow those calendar apps, you're going to be doing the Shabath incorrectly. We don't follow what Esau gives us. Now we use these tools here, and we apply the scriptures to these tools. How I gave you Psalms 81:3, Ezekiel 46:1, right? Sirach 43:6-8. And we could have got Genesis 1:14 going down, right? There's plenty other scriptures. Isaiah 66:23. Okay. Matter of fact, let's get that. But we apply the scriptures to what's going on. Isaiah 66:23. And it reads, and it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, that's 1 month to another month, and from one Sabbath to another Sabbath, shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith Yahawah. Right? The brother says, so the Sabbath doesn't fall on the first silver of the new moon? Sliver? I don't even know what that is. I'm going to be honest. It falls on the new moon. I'm gonna take it back. I'm going to slow it down. Maybe I'm talking too fast. I'm going to slow it down. Let's go back. Let's go to the moon cycle. Right? It starts on the new moon. New moon. That's when it starts. Now, we go back here. I typed it in. I said, when is the new moon in August? It's going to be August 23rd at 2:06 a.m. But we know a day starts when the sun goes down. So that new moon is going to appear that morning of Saturday, but the night of Friday. So that's the new moon, brother. You know, this is the thing I tell you, brothers, man. I look, don't go nowhere else, because I'm about tired of it. All right? Y'all go somewhere else. Y'all be listening to these other clowns. Y'all be listening to these guys. They be teaching you this bullshit. And then y'all come back over here and we gotta fix it. You know what I'm saying? All right? Listen to the proper understanding, the proper doctrine. Right? The new moon starts when the new moon starts. This is when the new moon will occur. I've said this over 4 times this whole lesson. Right? It should not be no question on when the new moon will occur anymore. It's going to be August 23rd at 2:06 a.m. So the Sabbath, once again, starts the 22nd because the new moon is going to occur in that day. Because a day is when the sun goes down and the moon comes out. So it's what? It's Friday to Saturday. This is the new month. This is the 7th month. And as we calculated it, the Day of Atonement will be August 30th. Right? That's the 9th day of the 7th month. The Day of Atonement. Right? But you know, good that y'all ask questions if you got any type of confusion. So with that being said, man, we got any more questions? Any type of question. And Farmer, did you get that understanding? Is it all good? I hope it's all good. Okay, he said, yep. All right, great. Good to hear. Mr. Al Music said, will I be on later? The spirit move like the wind, you know? I don't know. I'm right now, I'm doing homeschool, and I got my son, he playing the piano right now. And at 12, we gotta cook. We about to make some chicken. You know, and then let's see, at 2 o'clock I gotta go get my other boy, let me see, and then maybe tonight, maybe, you know, spirit move like the wind though. You know. But hopefully another brother will be on. But we ain't got no other questions, no other type of questions. Anything pertaining to anything. All right. Are you in Georgia? Nope. Not in no Georgia. I like Georgia though. I had a Georgia peach one time, man. Dang. Name was Barnesia, man. You know what I'm saying? It broke my heart. Let me stop. She was cool though. But I love Georgia though. I like Georgia. You know, it's a nice little state. I hate Atlanta though. It's too much traffic. It's goofy. It's got too many YNs. Right? I like the country areas of Georgia, like Savannah, Macon, you know. But nah, I'm in the West Coast. West Side? But I'm from South Carolina though. South Carolina, North Carolina. When Kakama in here, I claim North Carolina. When Kakama not in here, I claim South Carolina because, you know, I got a rep. Let me stop. He said NC top 2 and it ain't 2. Hey. I feel you. All right, what's our opinion on judging people? We judges, stay thinking different. Have you opened the Bible? I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you opened the Bible? I want you to answer that question. Yes or no? Have you opened the Bible, my guy? Have you opened the Bible? Yes or no? Before I bring Kakama up here, you said, of course, all the time. You ain't never seen this book? It's a book called Judges. You gotta read that, bro. Go read it. Go read that one, man. That's an interesting read. You know? It's a really good read. You say you love that book, then you ask me my opinion on judging. My guy, I don't know. What's up, Kakama? Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Barak.
Brody.
What?
Shalawam, stay thinking different, man. Do you like do studying outside of the lives, bro? Like
That's what that's what
that's
I'm
what I need to
saying.
know.
I think
Do
he
you
be
do
dealing
any
with.
studying outside the lives?
I think he be dealing with somebody out there, man, like some bug out or something. Cause he come in here different every day. He want to come up.
I mean, last time we talked, man, I told you to go the GMS Elder. You didn't go there.
Hey, I forgot his.
You
Hey,
asking milk
hey,
questions.
hey, hey, I forgot his question. I mean, I forgot the brother name. Hey, let me know right now. I'll look it up on YouTube. But nah, man, I read the book a lot. It's just I got a Christian cousin, man, and you know how the Christians are. You don't supposed to judge nobody and this and that and this. And we was having a conversation last night, and I was just like, it's like it's hard to break it down when they're so brainwashed. So I just want to get y'all opinion on it because I'm like, man, it's hard. It's really hard to get them to see what it really is because they are so just blocked. They're
All
blocked.
right.
They don't.
So listen,
I
listen,
read
bro.
my words, so I know we can
All right,
judge. We can judge the
listen,
spirits.
bro. All right, slow down, slow down. So what you asked me, you said my opinion, and at the end of the day, I don't got no opinion. My
You right.
opinion
You right.
and your
You
opinion
right.
and your cousin opinion does not matter. It's what the scripture says. This is what the scripture says, 1 Corinthians 2:15. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. Right? So we are spiritual individuals. We have the laws, commandments, and statutes. We understand spiritual matters. So we are judges. We are going forth, and we casting curses on people, and that dude a bug out. We say this every day. You get what I'm saying?
No, no, I feel you. I feel you. I mean, like you're right. You're right. It's not really our opinion. It's all about the Father through the Son. So I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Hey, but Shakama, is
Cockle,
that your name, brother?
his name
Shakama.
Cockle. He just called that brother Shockama.
Hey,
Like
my bad.
what?
Hey, brother. Hey, don't take no offense to it. Hey, I'm not good with names, but hey, what is that elder name, man?
Hey, it's late. I'm calling him Shockama all week. I'm done, bro. Hey, Shockama.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I don't hold it against that brother. He don't know. He don't know no better, man.
I know. But give him the elder. I think he want elders to milk.
I gave it to him for three, 4 times now.
He needed the fifth time. He needed the fifth time.
Hey,
If for anybody in
hey,
here,
hey, hey, he don't make any more videos, huh? Because I don't see nothing past 10 years ago.
it don't matter.
It
That's
don't
the milk we
matter.
need.
No,
It
I'm
don't
just
matter
asking a
how
question,
good it is.
man. I'm just
Okay,
asking a
okay.
question, man. Don't jump
I
down my
just
throat now.
answered your question. It don't matter when they made the video. It's still milk we need.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
got
explain
y'all.
it to you right now. Okay, let's go to elders to milk. Let's go to elders to milk. This is
This
this is what
milk
you're
don't
not getting.
expire, bro. It don't expire.
Yeah, it doesn't expire. These are the basic lessons that you need to get. So this is GMS elders the milk, right? Now,
Right.
the men you see, Elder Apostle Tar, Elder Apostle Ramla. Okay? Those are the two of the head elders. We have four head elders. Now, they do make videos, right? They make videos, they drop videos every single day, right? But it might be a little bit too complex for you. So what we're trying to give you is the milk. The milk. The scriptures say, a man desires the sincere milk. So this is them breaking down stuff, even though it's old, this is timeless. This is timeless information, right? So I'm gonna go back and I'll show you the elders page, but I'm gonna tell you nothing really matters if you're not gonna go listen.
Everything we teach is off that same foundation. That same foundation that you see in GMS Elders the Milk is the foundation we teach off today. the foundation that they teach off. You're not gonna hear us say anything different from what they say. And if you
Well,
do, then we off.
Yeah, so
I follow.
this is the
Go
main
ahead.
elders page, right? Elder Apostle Tahar. This is if you go to GMS Elders the Milk, you're gonna hear him talking a lot. And then you got another elder, Elder Apostle Gabar, all right, Daily Edification 4. And you got Elder Apostle Ricard, GMS Keep Pushing On. And then you got Elder Apostle Ramlab, the other elder I showed you, GMS Info Channel, right? So these are, you need to go subscribe to these pages and listen to the videos. It doesn't matter if on GMS Elders the Milk, they haven't produced no more videos. That shit is timeless, bro. That's the foundation.
Hey, I know that, man, but I was just asking a question. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing though. I'm not really on milk, man. I'm on solids.
No, you want
But
milk.
nah.
Oh my God. Break down.
Okay.
Break down.
Oh no, wait. Okay.
No.
Okay.
You got him. You got him.
Okay. Break down reincarnation for me.
Reincarnation.
Yes.
I can't break down that.
Nah, you on solids, bro. You on solids.
That's
I
milk.
can't break down that, man. I just know we reincarnation as far as what?
Reincarnation in the Bible.
Hey, brothers. Hey, I got these. I got this phone call. I'm gonna have to get up off here.
Oh.
But next time,
Oh.
next time, hey, I'll break down something. I don't know about reincarnation though.
All right. Okay. Stay thinking different. Next time you come in here, you're gonna have to break down reincarnation for us. All right.
Y'all laughing. Hey, y'all have a blessed day.
I'm not
No, I'm
laughing.
talking
You
people in the
will.
chat. It's people in the chat, but
I'm gonna
have a good
call
day,
on
man.
you.
Be
and
careful
we
with
gonna
them
bring you
solids,
up,
my guy.
and you gonna
Be
you
careful.
gonna have to break this down for us because you said that you on solids and not on milk. So I need you to break it down for me.
All right, I got you.
Any brother I come in here and ask that been with us for a good 3 months should be able to break it down.
He
Okay,
on solids,
I got
though.
you.
He on
Hey, but
solids.
I'm gonna take this call though.
I want you to break
Y'all-
down the transfiguration. I want you to break that down.
The transfiguration of Yahawashi.
Yeah, I want you to break that down.
All right, well, okay. I got some studying to do then.
Nah, you what? You got some.
Yeah, I got
you
some
on
studying
solids.
to do. See, I know it from a Christian aspect, but I know y'all not gonna accept that.
So you on milk? That's what that means.
I know the word, but it's different. Like for instance,
No.
the tribulation in the Israelites is really what, the second Exodus. So I know about
Where does
it.
it say second
the words
Exodus?
have changed.
Where's second Exodus at in the Bible?
It's not in there.
It's not in there.
It's not in there. No.
And that's why we
Why
say
would
you on
you-
milk. Because you have a Christian mindset. Christians don't know shit. When I was a Christian, bro, I didn't know anything.
I feel y'all, man.
That's why the thing is you need to humble down and admit that you're on milk. That you need to be, as the scriptures say, Hebrews 5:12, you need to be taught again. You understand?
I got y'all. Hey, I got y'all, man. I respect it. I understand.
What do you think me and the brother Kakama did, bro? We had to get taught again. Right? We had to shut up and humble down. That's what we had to do. We had to realize we're not on solids. We're on milk.
I feel it. I'm on baby food though. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want y'all to jump down my throat. I feel you though. I understand where you're coming
Dog,
from.
do you not understand what time we in? You can
Yeah,
tell
I
us
do, man.
that, we good right now, and I'm just kidding, and all this other nonsense. You can say that, but you can
No.
lie to me perfectly. The person you can't lie to is Yahawashi. He see you.
I'm
He
not.
see
First
you
of
when you
all,
go home. He see you when you lay your head down at night. He see you when you think to yourself, maybe I should do some studying, but fuck it, I'm not going to. He see all
right.
that. So you
Right.
can tell me that you're going to do that, and that's fine. I'll accept that. But at the end of the day, if you doing what we saying that you're doing, then you fucked.
Yeah. And you know what? I will be on later tonight. You know what we gonna do later tonight? We gonna do a pop quiz. We gonna find out who on milk and who on solids. That's what we gonna do.
Cause the last time you was in here and I almost ripped you a new one, and Matazaba come and said we need to be patient. I gave you that patience. That was probably like 3 weeks to a month ago.
I wish
And
my
before that,
was in here right now and would have heard this man
was
say he's on solids.
you was with us for over a month at that point, a couple of months to be exact, and you still in the same position that you was in then that you are now.
And you told us you only,
Nah,
you only been with us for a couple months. That means you're on milk. Guess what? I'm still a babe. I've been in this truth 4 years. I'm still a baby though. Takama's still a baby. We
If you
still
tell
babies.
me, hey, break down. If you tell me, hey, Kakama, break down reincarnation, I'm gonna say, okay, I need this scripture, this scripture, this scripture, this scripture. Okay, you see this? Yahawashi said this about John the Baptist. It mean this. Okay, boom, 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 boom. And guess where I got that? GMS Elders the Milk.
all right. I feel y'all. I understand what y'all saying, man. I
Do
got
you?
y'all. Yes, sir. Got you.
Like if you saying you on solids,
All right, I hope
which
so.
I hope you take it back, right? I would ask you, I would be like, give me a precept for Genesis 1:1. Give me a precept.
Yeah, I ain't gonna know that. You right.
Because you not on solids. You on milk. Exactly. Who is
Yeah, I need
creating in Genesis the first chapter? Who's creating everything?
the Father.
Yeah, that man ain't
Man,
on
you
solids. That man ain't on no
gonna
solids.
throw all that solids back up, boy.
Oh boy, he done threw up multiple times. Hey,
Okay, hey,
Dirashima,
y'all got me.
the
Y'all
man
got
say he
me,
on
man.
solids. He say he on
Y'all
solids.
got me. Y'all got me, man.
He
It's
just said
all
the
good.
Father is creating in Genesis the first chapter.
No, 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 no. You said who is creating or who is created?
Who's creating?
Oh, the Father. He's
That don't
creating
even
everything, right?
make no sense.
Kakama, let him talk. So he creating everything?
Put me up on game then.
Nah, you on solids.
Hey, put me. Hey, I gotta study more, but put me up on game. Hey, I will admit it. I gotta study more, but put me up on game.
It's
We'll
too
break it
much for
down
you.
for you.
It's too much for you.
I thought you had a phone call.
I did, man, but I see we talking about the Father. That's more important though.
But you
Oh.
was ready to
I mean,
run
I'm at
minutes
work
ago.
right now, and somebody from my job just called me. I'll call him back a couple minutes.
Okay. All right. What you Kakama, what
Hey,
you gonna do? You
Like
wanna
like 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 Kakama said, I know what times we in, so it's important to know this stuff.
All right, so let's go to it. We're gonna break it down for you real quick. All right. This is
All right,
Genesis 1:1, the creation. Okay. In the beginning, it says God right there, right? Created the heaven and the earth. Now,
right.
what do you need to do? You need to take this back to the Hebrew, right? Let's take it back to the Hebrew. And the word right here, can you read this?
Nah, I
But
know
you
a
on
couple.
but you on solids. You know I'm about to pick on you all week, man. Because you said you was on solids. This is Allahayim. Now what's Allahayim mean?
Kind of like the Most High or something like that, right? It's like a title, right?
No. It means the powers, the rulers, the judges, the divine ones, the angels, the gods. Right? So this is who's creating everything. All right. To Mr. Al Music, it's not Elohim, brother. Can somebody please type in Allahayim in the chat for this brother to help him? All right. So, hey, Farmer got it correct. Farmer knows something. Farmer might actually be on some solids. Because he said Christ though, and we don't call on Christ, but it would be Yahawashi, and the angels are creating everything. That's the correct understanding. Now, how do we know that? Can you give me a precept? Stay thinking different.
I can give you a precept.
You can't give me a precept. All right, so let's go to Colossians, the first chapter. And what would it say? The incomparable Hamashiach, who have delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son, in whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. Now I'm going to ask you a simple question. What does that mean? He's the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. What does that mean?
Shoot, I don't know, man. Be honest with you, I do not know.
Man, this is
I mean,
what we
he's
call.
the image. He's the image of us, right?
Is you trolling, dog? I can't tell. Are you trolling, man? Or are you
Is he?
just sincerely don't know? Because I remember you completely saying that you quote unquote been in the truth for 8 years.
No,
So in
no.
that 8 years,
I said for 4 years.
okay, for that 4 years, what have you been doing?
I don't know, man. I guess I've been listening to the wrong people, man.
What have they taught you? Have they taught you anything?
That I'm definitely an Israelite. I mean,
And that's
but
it.
as far as breaking word down like this, nah, not really. I mean, look, man. There's so many people out there. You know, you kind of just it's hard to listen to everybody, and plus, you know, everybody ain't really on the truth.
Yeah, what it sounds
So,
like is you was with a Hebrew hangout. That's what it sounds like.
so in 4 years, you found out that you was an Israelite, and that's it.
Yeah, and I just, you know, I looked at the Bible a little bit different. That's pretty much it. But you know, I just started learning about precepts, man, about maybe a couple months maybe before I met y'all. Right
Okay.
before I met y'all. Look. To be honest with you, man, look, I know of the word, but I ain't been practicing like I should and studying like I should. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
And that's
I
that
get that.
and I'm gonna put that 100% on me.
okay, that's good. That's humble, right? And that's why we saying, you should have never said you on solids. Cause I got every time I see you, I'm gonna be like, there go that dude say he on solids.
Hey, just say baby food, all right, from now on, all right?
All right. So let's finish this. So I'm gonna break this down for you. Who is the image? Image means likeness, the ways. So he keeps the ways. He's the image of the Father. So everything Yahawashi does, the Father does, right? So he kept the law perfectly. The Father keeps it perfectly. So he's the image, the likeness of the invisible power. The Father is invisible because why? He's in the spiritual. Okay, you can't see him in this third dimension, but he's in the spiritual realm. You have to go to the spiritual realm to see him. Of the firstborn of every creature. So Yahawashi is the firstborn of everything. So he is what? Alpha and Omega, right? He's the first thing that the Father created. At that point, the Father didn't create nothing else. This is why we showed you Halalyam in Genesis 1:1. Now, further going on, for by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things was created by him and for him. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. And he, who? This is talking about Yahawashi, is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead. He's the first one to what? Go into the new covenant to get that everlasting body. That in all things he might have preeminence. So Yahawashi is above us. He created everything with his brothers, the 144,000. So this is the process you got to look at in Genesis 1:1 now. Yahawah created Yahawashi, as it's telling you right here. And then Yahawashi created everything else. He created us first. That's why we're known as Yahawah, we be of that number, the first fruits. You know what I'm saying? And then, so that's the 144,000 and the 1/3. So then the 144,000 with Yahawashi created everything else. So Yahawah did not create anything except Yahawashi. He is the only begotten from the Father. Yahawah created Yahawashi, and that was it. It's done.
Yeah. This Revelation 3 and verse 14, it said, "And unto the angel of the church of the Laodiceans write, these things saith the Amen, the faithful and true witness, the beginning of the creation of power." So you see, he was the firstborn, the first created, the only begotten of Yahweh, and then he created everything else. As we see in John chapter 1, as it should be read, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was a power, and the Word was a power. Or the Word was with power, and the Word was a power. The same was in the beginning with the Most High. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made.
Mm-hmm. And I got another question for you. Stay thinking different. Since you want solids, who are the Laodiceans?
Shoot.
Who the
Give me the question.
Laodiceans?
Huh?
Who the Laodiceans?
Oh no, see, nah, you done lost like the image. Okay, I had I wasn't I didn't I knew that answer, but I didn't know how to answer it. But I'm gonna tell you this, I definitely don't know that one, man.
All right.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
That would be the Spartans. Did you know the Spartans were Israelites?
I've heard that the 300 was us,
Yeah, that's us.
but I don't know where to find it at.
That's the Laodiceans. That's who Paul was talking to right there. They, that's who they are. That's also the tribe of Dan, the Vikings. That would also be them. But yeah, we can stop picking on him, bro. We let him go.
Nah, I ain't never gonna stop picking on him, man. Get them.
No. I want y'all to hit me, man. I want y'all to hit me, man. I want to learn about the Father and the Son as much as possible, bro. For real. I want to know the truth. So if y'all want to clown, it's all good. I got thick skin. I ain't tripping. But I want to learn, man, for real.
Man, I'm gonna come at you, bro.
Yeah. I already know, man. You've been coming at me since day one. I already know that.
But seriously, man, if for any of you jakes on the comment board, if you ain't doing no studying outside of the lives, then you pretty much ain't doing nothing, man. Because if you can't study on your own, then I'll just bring this back to college. If all you do is show up to class and that's it, and don't do your Moodle word searches and all this other stuff that you got to do, you gonna fail. And by failing, I mean you going to the lake of fire. And I'm pretty sure none of you want that, right? Nobody want to burn for what seemed like an eternity after going through hell and tribulation and all this other shit. Nobody want that, I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. The way that you make your calling and election sure is to rightly divide this word of truth and learn these scriptures.
Hey, you right about that, though. I mean, people need to get real serious about that studying because we don't know, man. It could be tomorrow, man. And if you ain't repented and know the Father and know His Word through the Son, I mean, it might be a wrap. You're 100% right about that, and that's what messes with me all the time. I'm like, I'm being lazy, and I'm slipping, and I might, and I know better, and I might end up somewhere where I don't want to be. So you 100% right about that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this dude put the pop quiz up, huh?
Oh, yeah, tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific. So that's 9 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, yeah, stay thinking different. You can go ahead and take that phone call now.
Yeah, man. Take that phone call.
Okay, hey, I'm going to do that, man. I'll see y'all brothers a little later, man.
All right, Shalawam, bro. Be safe. Yahawashi.
All right, Shalom. Hey, Shalom, brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, man said he got to take him a phone call.
Hey, as soon as he said, I'm on solids. Then we started getting this thing like, I got to take this phone call.
That boy hit the ring on his shit and said, I'm trying to get the hell up out of here.
Oh, stop.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Kawan, bro, you missed it, bro. Man, that shit was funny.
Oh, that
Zaquan saw it. He saw all that.
man said, I got a phone call. I gotta get the hell out.
Hey, but at least bro humble, man, and he's sincere. So
Hey,
he can recognize his mistake.
well, I hope to meet that brother in the kingdom, boy. I'm gonna clown that nigga. Oh, I'm gonna clown that boy.
I don't care, bro. In the kingdom, his nickname is Solids. That's what I'm calling that brother. Solids, that's you, Solids.
Hey, remember that time you said you was on solids, man?
My God.
He said he was on solids but couldn't break down reincarnation. You remember that? Oh no!
Oh,
All right,
man.
let's look at it right here. Everybody sit down.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, but man, brothers and sisters is coming though, man. You see that live we was on last night with Mr. Stewart.
Mr. Stewart, who is that?
Nah, he's a sincere brother. He just he a babe as well, and he was kind of breaking some stuff down incorrectly. That's why I came up.
Oh.
But he trying. He got a zeal,
Yeah.
He be in the live though most of the time. But the females in there, she was cool. She was humble. She was listening. So
yeah, that's what y'all were listening. Ariel was in there.
Yeah. So that was a solid little conversation. But I think a lot of people about to start coming heavy, man. They out there.
They seeing that this shit is about to blow up, boy. And who the first thing y'all gonna think about? Like, oh, them brothers been saying this for the longest. All I knew I was an Israelite for 4 years, and I ain't ain't rightly divided word of truth or nothing.
DJ Joe Poppy, man, what's good, man? Shalawam to you, bro. Good to see you back in here. I be trying to see them, people that come back. That's new. Zoe. Oh, it's Zoe? Well, I'm gonna tell you, all that shit ain't biblical. So I don't care. Yes, sir. But that brother know the names, I think. You know the names, right?
Oh, man.
We gotta. Yes. Okay. What's the names? Give me the names again. I gotta make sure.
You want solids too, Zoe?
I don't think he's on solids. I ain't really test him out yet.
Yeah, that's not even a trick question, man. Because you come into live, and the names are right there because you got them on the little greeting thing. And I mean, people still miss it. Like,
I know.
what's the name?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Nigga, what?
And then they could go on the page and see the names. Oh, see, he still spelled it wrong.
That's okay.
It's all good.
Premise, man. There's no E's in Hebrew, so it's Sham. Yeah, look at the brother. He just put it up. You missed that H on the end of the father's name. Yeah, there you go, right there, Zoe. Yeah, the brother just put it up there for you.
It's all good, bro. That's good.
At least you know the names. I mean, if you know how to pronounce the name, you're doing
just
better.
Chill. Just chill, homie. Nah, man, we roast dudes in here. All right.
Just chill, homie.
Don't take it personal.
You're not gonna be able to chill when that lick of fire on your ass.
Yeah, don't take it personal. It's like y'all grew up. Y'all ain't never pick on each other. I'm like, man, where I'm from in the South, man, we used to roast each other all damn day, bro.
People be like, oh, chill. But the alternatives, though, is you dying a horrible death. Put some fruits in the chat. And burning for what seemed like an eternity. You want me to chill? No, I can't do that, man. I'm trying to save your life. But if
Yeah.
you want me to chill, I mean, I can let you go. Yeah. The scripture tell me to speak to the wise of my people. So if you want me to chill, that's not very wise of you, though.
And any correction, any correction is love. That's all it is at the end of the day. But shoot, anybody got any questions, man? Anybody got anything? Any type of questions?
Nah, we back on his ass. Look, no, I'm just... Hey, man, I think it would be a nice a difference to see Kananya a Q&A coming at 6 o'clock tonight, East Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock on the East Coast. So you can't say, Kananya, that we didn't warn you about what was coming, Kananya. You hear me?
Wait a minute. He said, no joke. I need that Sabbath, my in private. What? Bro, I swear, if you need another Sabbath breakdown, I thought I done broke it down twice today.
That man
Oh,
said he needed it in private.
oh.
Why?
What are you talking about in private? What the fuck?
He trying to get on a Zoom call? Like what the fuck,
Oh,
nigga?
yo, that's what them Yahawashi get them boys do. Like they get you and they get you in the what's that shit called? Not the Zoom, but the what's that stuff called they use, man? Everybody be using it.
Google Hangout,
Nah,
FaceTime.
nah, it's like a little man, I used to have it, but I deleted it.
I don't know, man.
Discord.
Oh,
Yeah, because they
yeah.
say they got my face in a Discord group as a clown.
For real?
Yeah, so you join them, Yahawashi get them boys, and you go to their Discord, and they got us in there, like picking on us, like saying, "Watch out for these guys, these GMS guys."
Well, they had to send a spy over to actually get some more breakdowns because they breakdowns is trash.
Yeah,
So I mean, you can have a Discord and all this other dumb shit that you need, but you still need us, right? You want to talk that dumb shit, but you still sending people over here, right?
mm-hmm.
So I mean, who's worse off, me or you?
Alliance, man. I think you still follow that dude, Nehemias. Beware, dude named Nehemias, Neemias. He's a bug out. He's a spy. All right.
Hmm.
Dang, you got an echo now. I got an echo.
Yeah, for real. Anybody here?
Oh, no, it's good now. Yeah, they be off. That's why I picked on them yesterday. They talking about we can't eat mushrooms. Kananaya, what you said? My fault. I don't learn that fast. I broke it down twice, bro. Slowly. But I got you. I got you, man.
You gotta pay to join the Discord.
How you know that, Kashyyyk? How you know?
He paid the fee, didn't he?
How you know? How you know that?
He paid the fee. That's how he
Man,
know.
how you know?
He got that first month for $9.99, then I had to get $5.99 a month after that.
You be over there? We don't do little dumb shit like that. We don't like sending spies and no, man. Stay over here, learn from us. That's it. You want to go, if you go somewhere else and learn somewhere else, then stay your ass over there. Period. Cause you gonna be contaminated, man.
Oh, he said he heard them. No, I don't hear him, but I don't really go in their live. Honestly. I don't need to go in their live.
Yeah, when I'm swiping, I just keep swiping. If I see him, I just keep swiping.
I listen to them a little bit sometimes, man, but I don't actually listen to what they be saying. They're like, all right, so they got a little breakdown, and I'd be like, all right, so I know they ain't got it because I
Yeah.
mean, it is what it is.
No, they don't even teach reincarnation, regeneration.
There you go.
They don't believe that Elder Abba Bibbins is Elijah or King Mashai is King David. So basically, they don't believe in the prophecies. You know.
They're gonna be one of them ones that Yahawashi was talking about when it said Yahawashi, did
Yep.
we not prophesy in your name and cast out devils? That gonna be them right there.
Yeah. Because they come in the name. Most definitely. They say the name all day, every day. Right? Like them dudes, man, I sat in there and listened to them, and I don't know why they doing that. The Prince the Israelite dudes. Why they got Yahusha up now? You saw that?
They bugged out. That's why.
I'm like, yo.
It's just like, hey, what's old buddy? Deacon Jude. He
Mm-hmm.
used to call on Yahawashi. Oh, we are Old Testament only last time I saw.
Mm.
I blocked his ass because he talked shit about the elders. So I mean, I don't know what he doing now, but
Yeah. But for y'all in the comment, boy, if you stick around long enough, you be in this truth, you gonna see brothers come and brothers go. That's what you gonna see, man. All right? Sisters come, sisters go. That's what you gonna see. You know that chick, Harmony? Like she was taking it in, then she took it, she went back over to a false live and tried to get in what we told her. That's why I was like, man, you bugging. But guess what? Now she unfriended me and all that, but now she friended me and she be liking everything. I'm like, I don't know. Your actions is snaky.
Harmony.
We was teaching her one day. We was teaching her and that other chick, Yesha, I believe that's her name.
Harmony. I probably know if I see her. I don't care. But this Amos 9:9, y'all, it says, for lo, I will come in and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. So yeah, we get sifted out here, boy. People be in one week and out next week. Here today, gone tomorrow. I mean, people be bugged on out. You see Bishop Nate, he was in. You see, I put up the video. He know the name. Now what he teach? Most High in Christ bless. You see General Yohana and Captain Cesario. Captain Cesario was a part of GMS. Now look at him.
Yep. Bugged out. Talking about John the Baptist ain't in the truth. That's crazy. This is Galatians 2:4. And that because of false brethren, unawares brought in, who came in privately to spy out our liberty, which we have in Hamashiach Yahawashi, that they might bring us into bondage. So you're going to have individuals, man, be in the truth 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, just there to collect information and data. All right, collect the ways. And then they on their way. Right? The brother said, explain reincarnation for me. Okay. All right, this will be the last one, man. Then I got to go because we supposed to be cooking chicken right now.
Man, you supposed to explain it to me. Stay thinking different. What you talking about, man? Oh, let's see.
I get the Exodus 20. So this is Exodus 20:5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, Yahawah, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity. It's talking about these false idols. All right, you going into these different lands, you don't bow down and serve them. Because Yahawah is a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. So, we're going to ask you a set number of questions. Stay thinking different. Does the father, does he curse the kids for the actions of the parents? That would be my first question.
Man got back on that phone call and he feeling froggy now. Hey.
Does he curse the kids for the actions of the parents? The brother
Okay.
said yes.
This is Ezekiel 18 and 20. Stay thinking that. Write this down. Ezekiel 18 and 20. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. The son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him.
Booyah. So every soul is judged. You're not getting judged on what your parents did. Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi is justice, man. Okay? It's not fair that you get judged for your father's sins. Right? So you get judged off of your own actions. So going back to Exodus 20 and 5. Thou shalt not bow down himself to them, nor serve them, for Yahawah thy power am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. So you come back every 3 to 4 generations, right? You come back every 3 to 4 generations. So let's say you here right now. You would have been your great grandfather, right? Go 3 to 4 generations back. What is technically a generation? A generation is considered 25 years. So 25, 50, 75, 100. You come back every 75 to 100 years through regeneration, right? Now let's go to Ecclesiastes 3. And whatever you want to bring out, Ak, you got it.
Yeah, go ahead and get that. Ecclesiastes 3.
It's Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. That which have been is now. So, that which is now have been. That which have been is now. And that which is to be have already been. That's letting you know nothing is new under the sun. Let's go real quick to Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. That includes cell phones, cars, planes, electricity, right? Radio, music, also souls, people, individuals, activities. You think it's the first time we played basketball? No. You think it's the first time we played football? No. Right? Look at this place. This is Rome 2.0. So you can see entire empires are reincarnated. Entire nations, countries, kings are reincarnated. Trump is Nero. You can see that through his actions, right? So verse 16, pay attention. And moreover, I saw under the sun, the place of judgment. So under the sun is the place of judgment. That's not talking about no hell, all right? And that's not talking about heaven. You get judged, what? You're living out your judgment down here. This is the place of judgment. That wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in my heart, power shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. Down here, an appointed time, just like we waiting on certain prophecies to pass. It's an appointed time for them to pass. Yahawah has brought certain individuals back. Could you get the spirits of the prophets are subject unto the prophets? So he has brought certain individuals back at this point in time to what? To prophesy, to teach, and also individuals back to unalive, to die, right? To commit wickedness, to commit sin, right? You got it out?
Yeah.
What?
The 1 Corinthians 14 and 32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
So Jeremiah, Elisha, Paul, right? Matthew, Mark, Luke, right? All these individuals are back. The prophets are back. The apostles are back, right? Understanding that we understand through the truth, through faith, that Elder Abba Bibbins is Elijah, is John the Baptist. Because what did John the Baptist have to do? He had to come forth and make a way for Yahawashi, right? So that's important, and that prophecy had to come back around. So Elder Abba Bibbins brought the truth out of Harlem at 1969, making him that John the Baptist. He baptized with the word, right? And we will understand that King Masha is King David through the prophecies for him to come back and what? Raise up the house of David in that sense. All right, so keeping it going, I said in my heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that power might manifest them, that they might see that they themselves are beasts. What befalls us befalls a beast. Just like your dog dies, you die. That's showing you, and that should humble you in your flesh. It'd be like, man, I'm just like an animal. My ways is like that. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts. Even one thing befalleth them, as the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they have all one breath, so that a man have no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity. Everything down here is vanity. You build up a house, you build up a family, and you pass, and you give your house to your kids, and they might be badass kids, then your house get repossessed. You know what I'm saying? It's all vanity. Verse 20, all go unto one place, all are of the dust, and all turn to dust again. So stay thinking different. Where does everybody go when they die? Where does everybody go? Come on, bro. You wanted the breakdown. Come on, you gotta be quick with the answers. You said dust. DJ Joe Poppy said Sheol. Both of you individuals are incorrect. All right. Let's read it one more time. All go unto one place, all are of the dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth down to the earth? So we go to the spiritual realm. Nobody goes to hell. There's no such thing as hell. Now, the grave, yeah, your body goes into the dust. When you sleep, it's also known as the grave, but it would be the spiritual realm. You know?
Yeah. You sleep.
So then you receive, let's get that second address. Then you receive the what? The judgment. This is second address.
Second address 14,
okay.
starting at verse 33. I'm here too, Ak, man. Chill out.
I forgot.
And now are ye here, and your brethren among you. Therefore, if so, be that ye will subdue your own understanding, and reform your hearts, ye shall be kept alive, and after death ye shall obtain mercy. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
So that's letting you know you receive your judgment in the spiritual realm, and you come down here and you live out your judgment. Going back, what did it say? That which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been, and power requireth that which is past. So you take it back to Exodus 20:5, and you pay for the sins of your past life 75 to 100 years ago. This is why you would have a baby come out, or a baby being aborted in the womb. That's why you would have that. Or a baby coming out and getting hit by a pew-pew at 3, 2, 4, 5. Right? You looking at that baby was innocent. What does it say in Job? Nobody passes being innocent. Okay? They committed a sin in their past life. You got it out.
Oh yeah, this is 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. Let's start at verse 9. It says, Wherefore we labor that, whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad.
Beautiful. Now, furthermore, stay thinking different. You said dust. I want to give you a perfect scripture that lets you know that your soul does not go back to the dust. This is Ecclesiastes 12:7. Then shall the dust return to the earth, because we were created from the dust, right? As it was, and the spirit shall return unto power who gave it. So for both of you brothers, your spirit goes back to the Most High. There's no such thing as in hell. There's no such thing as your spirit going down into the ground, into the earth, and burning forever. No. If that's the case, that's where the Most High is at. Right? That's what the YT man wants you to believe. He told you that your spirit going to hell. The Bible never said that. So you have to take these lies that you have been fed by the white man and kick them out of your mind. Right? So your soul goes back to the Most High, and your body turns into dust. So when you start looking at your body now, all you understand is what? It's a temple. It's a vessel. A vessel is what? A vehicle. It's to transport you through this life. It's to get you through this phase of your existence. That's what the vessel's always been, to get you through that phase of existence. You are your soul, right? So your soul goes back to the Most High, you know? So with that being said, I get one more. And if the brother got anything, and then we can wrap it up. This is Revelations 1:7. Behold, Yahawashi cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, Amen. So my question to you, stay thinking different. The individuals that pierced Yahawashi, how are they going to see him if they pierced him 2,000 years ago? That's the question. How are they going to pierce him if they saw him 2,000 years ago? How are they going to see him? When they pierced him 2,000 years ago is what I meant to say.
And also to build up off that question, when he was talking to his disciples, he said, there are some of you that will not taste death. What did he mean by that? There are 2,000-year-old mummies walking around here?
Because all the disciples unalived, and most of them went out gruesome deaths, except John. But he had to go out being in prison. Right? So, you got to understand that. The scriptures also told John to say, you will prophesy again to many people, many nations, many countries, many kingdoms. John was 90 years old when the book of Revelation was being written, when he was getting these visions. You see what I'm talking about? So how is he going to prophesy again to many people?
Bro,
He's
what
coming
does that even
back.
mean? You had to step out for a second. I mean, what does that even mean?
I mean, look, man, you asked us for the breakdown. All right? But he is at work. So we'll give him that.
Allegedly. He allegedly at work.
Yeah, he at work, whatever. But hey, it'll be on YouTube, man. So I gotta go. I gotta get back to homeschool and all of that. All right. At the end of the day. So hey, man. With that being said, once again, we doing a pop quiz tonight. And the winner of the pop quiz last time, man, I think it was Cupcake. Shalawam to that sister. All right. She was killing y'all.
What?
You don't remember that?
Nah, I don't remember.
Cupcake was winning, and Kananaya was I don't know what the brother was doing, man.
Oh yeah, Kananya.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Kananya. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't accepting no more of that mess, Kananya.
Kind. But hey, pop quiz tonight, once again, at what? 6 p.m. Pacific. That'll be 9 p.m. Eastern. Alright? Yahawah, I ain't on CP time, and I can make it, right? So pop quiz tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. I said 9 p.m. Eastern. Alright, 6 p.m. Pacific. You know?
That nigga said, hey, I like Mr. AI Music, boy. He said you get a call.
What'd he say? Wait, I ain't see it. What'd he say? You get a call?
Oh, snap. Hey, that man got a phone call, boy.
Oh, man. You get a call? All right, man. Hey, I'm going to wrap it up. You got anything you want to say?
Nah, man, it's all good. Anybody in here that need it, because we know Stay Thinking Different's not going to go. You go on YouTube and type in GMS Elders the Milk, and you get some milk before you get the solid. Because if you stay thinking different and you getting solids, you throwing all that back up, boy. You need sincere milk of the word.
Oh, man. Yeah, you got to think about that, man. Like, you know, you a baby. You 2 months old, and I'm giving you a full grown steak. You know, nah. That T-bone,
Yeah.
man. You gonna choke.
Yeah, don't
You
be
gonna
like
choke.
stay thinking different, trying to eat before you actually get the milk.
And you ain't got no teeth. You ain't got no teeth. You gonna choke, and then you gonna unalive. And that's what happens to brothers, man. Right? They try to take too much, and then boom, they be back in the world. And be like, man, this shit was too complicated, man. It's too hard. There's too many laws, commandments, and statutes. It's too many. Yeah, the scriptures say the laws is not grievous, right? Because you got individuals out here teaching brothers to be over righteous, teaching brothers you can't work on the Sabbath. You know, it got brothers quitting their jobs, got brothers calling out every Sabbath, and the Sabbath might fall on a Wednesday. Now you done got fired. You got a lot of dumbass individuals out here, man, teaching incorrectly. Right? But yeah, that's
They
it.
teach you can't eat mushrooms and sea moss
No.
and thinking that they gonna send somebody over to you to get the breakdown for you so they can seem smart.
Mm-hmm.
You got niggas out here doing that, boy. I mean, hey.
It's crazy. But hey, all praises be to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, a great millstone once again. Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect. As always, Kwam Yasharahla. And a Bible ball to this wicked kingdom. Once again, pop quiz tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific. It's only going to be an hour. All right? But it's going to be an hour of straight questions. And I'm going to try to keep tally this time. I'm going to keep tally. I'm going to write everybody's name that come. I'm going to write it down on the laptop. And we're going to keep tally on who getting stuff right, you know. So tap in if you want to participate tonight, man. All right. Hey, Shalawam, Yahawah Hashem Yahawashi Barakatah, Yahawah Hashem Yahawashi Barakatham to everybody that came through. All right. I see the elder up in here, man. I guess he busy. He normally will come up.
Hey, Shalawam. And Kananya, you ain't got no choice but to come. We gonna need you at full participation award up in here.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And you too stay thinking different. We need you in here too.
And
So
I promise.
whatever East Coast, West Coast, Mountain Time, put that thing 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I mean, hey, put that in, get you a reminder. We're gonna send you some invites. You're gonna come up in here, you're gonna be edified. If somebody gotta get on your back and make you do this shit, then I'm gonna make you do this shit.
And put your phone on Do Not Disturb, man.
Yeah, you see your sister say 8 p.m. Central. So you got 6 on the the West Coast, got 9 on the East Coast, 8 in the central, probably 7 in the mountains. So we gonna be looking for you, dog.
God. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
I
yeah.
ain't joking.
Jokes. Yeah, jokes.
Man, I
Yeah.
ain't joking. You ain't
Whoever
heard me laugh not one time.
whoever get the most answers wrong, oh yeah, they getting roasted all week, man.
That's probably gonna be State thinking different with all his solids he be eating.
Well, shoot, man. Shalawam, y'all. Shalawam.
Hey, Shalawam.